Hello, Joan. I am Kurt, and this is my channel, Bees with Kurt, and I'm conducting a lot of interviews. I think I'm gonna spend like most of my year interviewing Kenyans, especially people who are just getting out of university. So please tell me your age and yeah, your name. You already said your name, so just your age and what year in school you're in.
I'm turning 25 and I'm not in school. I already finished and graduated.
Oh, congratulations to you. So
Thank you.
what what are you doing with your time now that you're out of school?
I'm currently a new mom,
Okay. How old?
2 months.
2 months.
Yes,
Congratulations again. I don't know what to say. This is blessings, I guess. A boy or a girl?
a boy.
A boy.
Yes,
And so before I go with the goals and all that stuff,
yes,
so since you're a new mom, are you married?
yes.
Are you single?
Married.
You're married? Congratulations.
Yes,
You're winning in life already. You're out of school. You have your first child and you're married. So you're already winning in life. Um, so let me ask you this social media
yes.
question because that's my main important topic for this time. So, how important is
Okay.
social media to you?
It's very important because that's where I get news, information, and job opportunities.
Okay. So you would say it's like a 9 out of 10?
A 10.
A 10 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, since you're married, how does your husband feel about social media? Does he get bothered by the posting you make? I don't know. 'Cause I've never seen your social media, so I have to generalize here. Does he ever get like, I don't want you posting that, or men contacting you on social media saying, "Hi, how you doing?" in your DMs and stuff?
Actually, no. He's okay with it because
Okay.
there are some like boundaries we don't go over, like posting our kids.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
And
does he have kids also?
no, I have 2 kids.
Oh, you have two kids. Okay. How old is your oldest child?
She's turning 3 on March.
Okay. I have kids myself. I remember those days. Cherish
Mm-hmm.
those days because next thing you know, they're 30 and they're talking back to you. But yeah, so it happens very fast. So cherish the loving cuteness.
I will.
Even the little baby cries. Cherish all of those because pretty soon they'll be talking back and telling you what they
True.
want and all that stuff. So yeah. So you're married, you have two kids, and you have a husband. I feel like
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say to you. Like you're winning in life. And are you living in Nairobi also?
Yes, I'm living in Nairobi.
So how do you feel about the kids growing up in Nairobi, or were you born in and raised in Nairobi also, or did you live in the countryside?
Mm-mm. In Nairobi. I was
Okay, so
raised.
you're a city girl then.
Yes.
So you intend to have the kids grow in the city also?
Yes, it's a
Okay,
nice place as long as there's no commotion, there's no, like, it's just safe, it's family friendly. You should find a
okay,
place where it's family friendly.
yeah. I felt very safe in Nairobi when I was there. I think Nairobi is a great city, and some parts are better than others. Some parts have more space than others, and some parts obviously are really busy and really
Yeah.
hectic. But yeah, I do love Nairobi. That's probably my second favorite city in the world.
Which is your first?
So, New York City, because I grew up there. In New York, you could find Kenyans, Ghanaians, Nigerians, South Africans, Europeans, South Americans, Caribbean. New York has everybody there. China, they have a Chinatown. They have everything there. So that's why I think New York. And I grew up there, so I know the city. It's a beautiful city,
Mm-hmm.
tall skyscrapers, beautiful bridges. You could go on a boat ride almost any weekend, a party if you want to, especially in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and you could fly anywhere from New York. So when I came to Nairobi, even though I live in Colorado, I flew to New York first, and I took the one-way flight, or not one-way, but direct flight from New York all the way to Nairobi. So shout out Kenya
Oh,
Airways. That was a beautiful flight. So I hope someday everybody gets a chance to visit New York City. Because yeah, if you go to tourist spots, are always safe. There's more cops than you ever need to see in the tourist spots. But if you go to the hood, if you go to
mm-hmm.
Brooklyn, some neighborhoods, you might never see a police officer. But that's how it is in life, though. They protect the important part of the infrastructure in the city, so people always feel safe there. So, but yeah, you know, I moved to New York as a 10-year-old boy. I left when I was 20 years old. So, and I go back every year, 2, 3 times a year sometimes, because my mom lives there. My whole family lives in New York too. So, and if they could do
Yes,
it, anybody could do it. They're old people. If they could do it, anybody could do it.
yes,
And they say in New
true.
York, if you can make it there, you could make it anywhere. And I felt
Yes.
Nairobi is just like New York too. So you had bad
I,
areas and good areas and busy everywhere.
oh,
Um, so let me ask you about your goals. Since you're married, you have kids, you're already winning in life. What are your goals for like the next 5 years with you and your husband and your children?
I should have like a stable foundation for them, and I should
Okay.
like they should live like comfortably. They shouldn't struggle. Let me struggle so that they can get a comfortable life. Cause we, it's really hard, but with God, everything is possible.
Yes. As long as you have breath in your lungs, yes, anything is possible. You could achieve anything. So you don't have to
True.
tell me your goals, but that's the main goal of life, I think, to make sure your children have a better life than you did. And I personally don't want you to struggle. I want you to do good. I want you to achieve things. And hopefully, with my channel, I'll get more followers and we could achieve things together. Like I told my previous person I interviewed, I want to make sure I could do. From what I saw, was neglected in Kenya, bridge the gap. So if viewers could help people out how to start a business or help them with their dreams, that's my goal. So that's what I'm gonna do with this channel right here. So, but yeah, we
Yes.
shouldn't we shouldn't have to struggle. We shouldn't struggle in love, and we shouldn't struggle at work. We shouldn't struggle. We're human beings. We all have enough to help each other out, and that's gonna be my goal for the rest of my life, at least, to help as much
Sure.
people as I can. So that's why I don't want to do free interviews. I want to make sure people are taken care of. So, because everybody wants something for free, but no, I think we have enough to help each other out in this world. So, um, since you and your man already have social media figured out, and social media was intended to be very helpful for everyone else, and I think it's become the number one cheating app, which is like Instagram. So instead of being very productive, it's gone sideways. So I'm glad
Yes.
you and your husband are on good terms with that. And since you already have a husband, I can't ask you about your dream man because you already have a good man in your life. And I'm pretty sure he's working
Yes.
hard to help you out in life itself. So, do you
Yes.
have any plans or trying to leave Kenya or upgrade your life, or do you want your kids to like stay in Kenya and build a strong foundation in Kenya?
No, I believe there is opportunities anywhere, and if I can get an opportunity to travel, I will take it. And also, I would also love them to like go and visit some countries. Yes,
Okay. Yeah, travel is a must. I hope you get to do that yourself to see different places, how you're treated different places. I've never met a Kenyan, even my ex-girlfriend. I've never met a Kenyan I don't
mm,
like. So I think Kenyans are great people. Even the bold drivers that were trying to add extra to my fare, they're just trying to make a living. So I didn't get too offended by it. I would just never use some
mm,
of them again. So
yeah,
I don't take it too
really.
too personal because I know people are trying to make a living. So,
Mm,
but yeah, travel. travel as much as you can. I know it's pretty much free to go to Tanzania and Uganda if you're going by mobile transportation. I know it's more expensive if you're flying there, but yeah, travel as much as you can, see the world, and it'll definitely help you out. So I don't have a ton of questions for you because you're, like I said, you're winning a life. So, oh, did your husband have to pay a dowry to marry you?
Yes.
Okay. You want to tell me a little bit about that so I have some information about the dowry?
Okay, it's really like not yet a dowry because it's just like money so that
Okay.
he can say that he wants me, that no man can come and take me and to be their wife.
Okay. So it wasn't too
Yeah.
expensive then. It wasn't like 50 cows or 100 cows or nothing like that.
No, it's just an amount that the elders and his parents like agreed.
Okay. That's good. So the parents talked it out.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
must.
That's good. And I'm not a Kenyan, so I'm not a tribe. I'm pretty sure I can't even speculate in my family histories. But so what tribe is the background of your family?
Kikuyu.
Kikuyu? Okay. I've met a few.
Yes.
They're all and you guys are all beautiful, by the way. I met a few Kikuyus. I think I know a few. I think I know a few also. So um John, thank you for your time. I don't have a lot of questions because you're winning in life, so I don't have a lot of questions. So I can't ask
You're
you about some of these
welcome.
other questions. Um,
Mm.
but I'm very glad that you're here to join me, and hopefully I can talk to you again in the future. And then I'll find some questions for married women. But
Please
one question I will ask you, or maybe you could give advice to all the single ladies.
do.
Um, what is it like being married?
It has its challenges, but communication is key because without communication, the marriage will fall off and everything.
Okay, so communicate with your man. That's what you should tell every woman to have good communication with their boyfriends or any man they deem that they're interested in. You would say
Yes,
that's
and
it?
also one should be satisfied.
Okay.
Yes,
So one should be satisfied. Is that what you said?
yes. You should, that's the, let's say, origin of cheating. Because if you're not satisfied, you'll find what you're looking for in another person.
Okay. Well, I myself, I know a lot of men from all over the world. I'm going to hang out with my friends tonight from Ghana and from Nigeria, and one from Cameroon. I will
Mm-hmm.
say men are never satisfied. I will say that. I can't. That some women, not, but most men, not most men. Some men are just never satisfied. But that is good advice. Communication is great, and you should be satisfied. And the way I'll add on to that, the way you should be satisfied is communicating. If you're not getting what you want, if you're not getting it long enough, or on a daily basis or a weekly basis, you should communicate that because that's very important. I think your woman
Yes,
should be satisfied, and I think the man should leave the house feeling, oh, I'm satisfied. Let me go make some more money to make my wife and my family happy. So
yes,
I hope to get married again in 2 years. I'm gonna search for my future wife, and I'm not gonna go
yes.
any relationship this year. But that's my goal also
Mm.
to have what you have. I already have children from my previous marriage, but I want to have that goal. Peace, good communication, everything. So you're winning a life. Thank you for being here
Yes.
with me. I appreciate it. And
Thank you.
yeah, and
Thank you for the opportunity.
huh?
Thank you for the opportunity also.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It was a pleasure having you. And you're the first person I speak to that's married. So I'm gonna remember this conversation for a while. And then because of you, I'm gonna create some questions to ask a married woman.
Please do.
But yeah, I trust me, I will tonight. I will tonight. I will. So thank you, Joan. Have a good day, and hopefully I get to interview you again in the future and get
Yeah.
some more knowledge and information from a 25-year-old married woman, right?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So bless up to you, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, yes, you'll do.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care too.